welcome back to Al TV. Right now it's time for our exclusive interview with Mr. Marshall Mathers, also known as Eminem, also known as The Real Slim Shady, also known as Missy Misdemeanor Elliott. We'll follow his startling transformation from hardcore Alf fan to hardcore rapper. This is indeed a pleasure. Marshall, welcome to Al TV. I'm sorry, should I call you Marshall or Missy?
Marshall, you know what I'm saying?
Well, Marshall it is then. Hope it wasn't out of line to ask.
No, it wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, because, I wouldn't want you to be offended.
I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I told you.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, I said that I...
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I
You
said
know what I'm saying?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Yes, I know what you're saying, all right?
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for being on the show. We've had a lot of great guests dropping by. Have you ever met Celine Dion?
I have felt like killing her before.
Well, obviously, we all have. Ever felt like killing anybody else?
Most of my family members.
That's nice. Which reminds me, do you feel that you owe at least part of your success to the loving support that your family has given you over the years?
I don't owe nobody nothing.
You don't owe nobody in your family nothing? Wow, that's a triple negative. Does that mean that you do owe somebody in your family something?
It's like, it's up to you to decide, you know.
Oh, I almost forgot. I know it's your favorite, so I made you a Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
I knew you'd make it.
But before I give it to you, I just want you to answer me one simple question. What is the mathematical formula used to determine the area inside a pentadodecahedron?
It's a simple formula.
All right, what is it?
You know,
No, I don't know. What is it?
it's easy. I mean, the formula is, first of all,
Yeah, that's what I thought. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I better just shut up.
Uh-huh. When was the last time you were completely deloused?
Last year.
Well, I've been asking all the questions here. Are there any questions you want to ask me?
You know, how many times can you rhyme tearing me apart, breaking my heart?
Well, let's see. Homer and Bart, medical chart, strawberry tart, Sir a la carte, back to the start, postmodern art, plastic lawn dart, missing a part, Humphrey Bogart, lighting a fart, and blue light specials each day at Kmart. 11. Jealous much? Hey, I was wondering, why weren't you at the Academy Awards to pick up your Oscar? Was your macrame class that night?
Yeah.
Bummer. But I noticed that you did show up at the MTV Awards, and you almost got into a fight with Triumph the Insult Comic Dog. Were you afraid that a sock puppet was going to kick your butt?
You know, that was the way I felt at the time, you know?
Well, have you two patched things up, or is your rap war still going on?
Yeah, it's still going on.
That's too bad. I ran into Triumph recently, and he wanted me to tell you that he thinks you're a really excellent rapper for him to poop on. How does that make you feel?
I don't know, it doesn't necessarily hurt my feelings because I kind of expect it, you know what I'm saying?
So, tell me, Marshall, how do you feel about censorship in music?
I feel like, I really believe in freedom of speech. I keep on stressing it. I feel like, especially artistic expression, I believe the artist should be the artist. Be able to say whatever he wants to say, whether you think it's good or bad, you know?
Uh-huh. So you think, for example, if somebody wanted to do, I don't know, a parody of somebody else's video, they should be able to artistically express themselves and just do it? I'm just busting your chops. I know you said I couldn't do a video for my Lose Yourself parody, but hey, it's your choice.
Yeah, exactly. So,
just between you and me, though, don't you think my version of the song is just a little bit better than yours?
That's kind of what pisses me off.
I knew it. Well, now I don't have a video to promote my new album, Poodle Hat, but as long as you're happy. You are happy, aren't you? You're happy, right? Because I sure want you to be happy!
Crazy. Crazy, for real. Crazy.
Well, since I don't have a video for it, and since this is my stinking show, what do you say we just sit here and listen to the whole song right now?
Fish in my car, fish on a boat, fish in the water, look at it float. Fish over here, fish over there, fish in my hair, underwear. Fish on my shoes, fish man move, fish move, get sexy. Fish with a gnome, buy the fish drinks and I'm taking it home. Fish in a gold chain, making it rain. Oh yeah, giddy fish. Fish in the toilet, I'm taking a crap. Fish in an Abraham Lincoln hat. My name's Muggy and his name's Bob. Put the fillet of fish on the crotch, let's dance.
What's the matter? Don't you like it?
No, it's ridiculous. It's repetitive, and it gets on my nerves.
Yeah, give me a break. I could only change the words. I couldn't change the music, too.
I just think it's sissy music.
Really? Well, then I imagine you'd really like it.
No, you didn't just say that. You little bitch.
Oh, come on, Marshall. You came out of the closet years ago. Don't be so coy.
That was my personal business. You know what I'm saying?
Marshall, it's okay. You can talk about it now. Do you remember what it was like when you first came out?
Like when I first came out, I noticed the difference. Like when I first came out, when I came out, not many people really understood me or understood where I was coming from.
That must have been tough. You know, I have to admit, I was a little bit nervous about doing this interview.
Relax, guy. I like gay men. You know.
That's great, but I'm not gay.
I don't believe that.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not. What, do you find me attractive or something?
Maybe I do.
Wait, are you hitting on me?
Yeah. Anything to say?
Well, I'm flattered, I guess, but I'm just really not interested. Why don't you go hit on Brad Pitt or something?
Yeah, he's cute, but isn't he married though?
Yeah, I guess so, but look, I'm sorry if you got the wrong impression. I just asked you here so I could interview you. That's all.
What the this is, this is bullshit.
Hey, calm down. I just wanted to talk to you about your music. You know, I happen to think you're very talented and you've got a lot of potential for growth. I see your talent as kind of a little acorn seed. And when that acorn seed is planted and watered and nurtured and allowed to grow, do you know what it eventually becomes?
Fucking tree.
Yeah. Do you think you might possibly have Tourette's syndrome?
This fucking whatever.
You've got a little potty mouth, don't you?
Don't believe that nobody cannot swear.
You don't believe that nobody cannot swear. Wow, another triple negative. Does that mean that you do believe that somebody... No, never mind. So, how do you feel about clean rappers like Will Smith?
I used to respect Will Smith. When he came out, he started talking about, he dissed the whole gender of rap.
The whole gender of rap? Are you sure you don't mean genre? I mean, I don't want to second guess you or anything. You are the Oscar-winning, critically acclaimed wordsmith and all. So, you're a big fan of the gender of rap then, are you?
That is one of the most influential musics out there.
Very well spoken. Well, speaking of rap, we're gonna have to wrap up this little interview. You know, I'm actually free after the show. You wanna maybe go out and do something later?
We'll get some decent looking dudes and
No, Marshall, I told you I'm not into that. How about if we just go bowling instead?
All right.
Great, well, thanks for coming on the show. And by the way, in case you didn't know, I'm just playing, Marshall. You know I love you.
Right.
We'll be right back.